I watched Tank Girl for the first time again. No.
Why would you do that? That's like the stupidest thing I ever heard.
No, it's not. I was a fan of the comic book. Were you a fan of the property before they approached you to play Tank Girl?
No, I had no clue. But once I read it, I went, oh, I am Tank Girl. Like, as soon as I read it, I just went, ha ha, yeah, no one else is doing this except me. And then, and I was doing another film at the time with these other men. So, and I had all these Tank Girl comics on the walls, and I was like, I want to be Tank Girl, and I want to be Tank Girl. And they cast someone else. And I had all these things up, and they were like, shit. Okay, we have to like be really nice to Lori. Oh my God. So they came, and I was like, what? They were like, well, you're not Tank Girl. I'm like, I am so Tank Girl, shut up. Well, this girl was Tank Girl for like a week, and then she got fired. I was like, boom. I was like, could have told you, didn't listen.
A lot of great interplay between you and Malcolm McDowell in the flick. Legendary actor, first off, and somebody who is just as cool in person, even on and off screen. Talk about your first interaction with him on set before you got on camera with him.
Well, okay, there's show business, okay? So, he and I are actors, and we're great friends, but it's not like we're, being goofy and doing weird shit and like, going to karaoke. No. So, it's like an action, and we kill it, and cut, and then go home, boom. So, but that's how it should be. It's work. And he's a great guy. I love him to death. And he's a pro, and I'm a pro, and it's, we're not like baking cookies.
I would actually watch that show. I would watch Lori Petty and Malcolm McDowell make cookies. That actually worked. On the production of Tank Girl, when you're looking at something that's it's very wild, it's very colorful. It's almost like the production design is its own star in itself. Was this production of the film as chaotic as what comes on screen, or was Rachel able to translate that to the crew and basically say, okay, we've got this, it's a locked-in script, and we have to hit it here because we've got the effects sitting for the next shot? Was there a lot of chaos on set for it?
No. When you have that much money, there's no chaos. It's like people work all night, and at 5 a.m. they're like, hey, here we go. And you're like, God, look at that, wow. And it's amazing, So our production designer was astonishing. I had 36 hairstyles. 36 hairstyles. I mean, so it's like the hairstyling, the makeup, the costume. Ariane Phillips, who won an Academy Award and was nominated for just like last year. I mean, all these people are huge now. So, being before your time is really fun.
Looking at the impact of the film, it was an odd thing for critics who weren't necessarily used to, and this is obviously a comic book film before Marvel and DC took over the theaters at that point. The fan base that loves this film and continues to support it to this day has to be gratifying when you have people come up to you. I mean, obviously there are people who say, I love you in Orange. There are people who say, I love you from Young Mistress. There are people, I love you from League of Their Own. The people who love you...
I just like that you love me. That's all.
There you go.
What's life?
I love you.
I know you guys have some questions for Lori, but I do want to ask about your character on Orange, who I was...
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah. I was very, very happy that they brought you back for season 3 after I figured it was just going to be a one-off, you know, for coming through there. How did they approach you afterwards, saying, "Okay, we're bringing your character back for a full season, and it's not just going to be a one-off"? At that point,
What was the question?
the question is, was it a surprise to you that they actually came back and said, "We want to make this into"?
It's never a surprise when someone wants me to be in their show. It's never a surprise. I'm like, well, obviously, I should be in your show. That's obvious. Hello. I'm very thankful that I'm on Orange. I worked, I'm trying to not curse. I'm just tired. I've been working all week on Orange. I'm very thankful, and it's a fantastic show, and it's run by women, and cast by women, and filled with women, and yeah, kid. So I'm very thankful. No, it was not a surprise. I was just very thankful.
You're able to bring so much of your personality into the role.
Haha, my character is crazy. Oh my God!
But here's
He's just, why is he so mean? Why are you so mean?
I love you.
Oh my God!
I had to shiv 2 people to do this panel. Sincerely, it was big.
Wait, I have more.
Give me a list, I'll take them all on. But the great thing is that there are people who can play crazy, you know, they're just taking on an affectation. What you're able to do is actually humanize
Be
it.
yourself.
Humanize it.
You're not gonna dig your way out of this.
I will. Watch me.
You're in hole. You just keep digging. Just keep digging.
The point is,
The point is,
you're
in the hole.
I'm in the hole, I'm looking up, and there's the dirt. No,
Yes.
where you don't know, all right, first off, we're going to talk about season 3. If you haven't watched it yet, shame on you. Spoilers, done, fine. You don't know where her motivations are for the first, for a good chunk of episodes where you've got Alex looking over her shoulder the entire time. It had to be really fun to play with that, just that ambiguity of everything, where no one knows, including the audience, the fellow characters, where that's coming from. It's got to be just a gas to be able to sink your teeth into it.
Oh, good. No, it's heaven. It was so much fun, and Laura Prepon is such a great actress, and so to work with her and to, you know, be in that space with her was just fantastic. People should be really thankful that they get to watch Orange, because there are these 22-year-olds, 23-year-olds, 24-year-olds who are coming out of Juilliard who are on Orange. Like, they can sing, they can dance, they can act, they can write, I mean, it's astonishing, you know, and I feel like Auntie Laurie going, come here, come here, come here, come here, sit down. No, look at your sign-out sheet. No, you could get $800. Look at this. No, your turnaround is important. Look at, and they're like, Laurie, it's fine. No, it's not fine. I'm trying to give you $800. Like, look at this. So yeah, I'm kind of Auntie Laurie, but they're just geniuses, and I'm thankful to be with them.
Let's go to some questions. Hands up right here first. Yes.
I'm not Orange related. Why did you stop reading the Stephanie Plum series on the audiobooks?
The question is about the Stephanie Plum
You
audiobook
are
series.
Stephanie Plum.
They stopped asking me. No, of course I would do it. Would you give up $10,000 to read a book? No. Okay, so for some crazy reason, they asked someone else to.
I mean, she's good, but she's not you.
Well, she sucks, of course. I mean, obviously she sucks.
And then they can cast that other one in the movie. Don't even get me started on that.
Next question. Right here.
I had a question. It was actually about the Be a League of Their Own. What was it like working with the likes of Madonna, Tom Hanks, Gina Davis, etc., etc.?
Okay, that's a very vague question. It was obviously heaven. I had so much fun. And I told Madonna, I'm like, look, dude, it's 1992. You're at the height of your Madonna-ness. I can't actually call you Madonna because it's like calling you the Empire State Building. So I can't do that. And she was like, huh? And Tom Hanks said to me one day, we were playing catch in Wrigley Field, and he walked over and he said, you know, when you lay in bed and you go, wouldn't it be cool if, he goes, that's today. But that's what that was, the whole show, the whole filming, the whole thing. We got paid. Francis Ford Coppola sent us wine, you know, I mean, it was just fantastic. I mean, it was just gorgeous. The whole thing was gorgeous. So I was thankful, and I am thankful to be a part of history.
Right up here front.
Did you have any training with baseball or prior?
Yeah, I'm a tomboy. I played sports since I was born. I was like the girl on the boys' baseball team. Like, I was that girl. And then I was also a Title IX baby, so we got to play baseball, do wrestling, and do all these things, and the boys had to, like, do square dancing. It was awesome. It was awesome, because they were like, it was Title IX. It was awesome. So it was kind of like, payback's a bitch.
But there is one last thing I wanted to ask.
Oh my God.
You got on one knee.
Back to... Dude, can't. And my wife, who is a massive fan of yours as well, said, if I don't do the mule nag thing with you, I'll never forgive it. And I said, that's not cool. You don't do that. You don't do line readings with actors. Was there a prop, a specific piece?
I like the high ones.
All right, Amanda, that was for you. All right. Was there a specific piece of the Tank Girl set or the production that you said, I absolutely have to have that, and if you could have gotten away with it, what would you have swiped from that set?
Well, not to make everyone sad, but I'm going to make everyone sad. There was a huge fire in Venice, and like everything got burned up.
I would have wanted a tank.
So what a nice question.
You're welcome. I did. All right. Hello, hole, dirt.
Okay, now you're buried in the dirt. Oh, that's awesome.
All right.
It wasn't a hole, and now he's buried in the hole.
Is there anything you can tell us without Genji Cohen's snipers going after us?
And they're here.
Yes, they are. What can you tell us about season 4 of Orange? Is there anything at all you can tell us? Anything at all?
I know it sounds vague, but it's not. It gets like 10 times crazier. Like when we're on episode 4 right now. We'll be done Christmas. So we're on episode 4. Every week when I get the script, I'm like, are you kidding? Well, I can't, okay, all right, fine, okay, all right, I will do that. No, I can't do that. Okay, all right, I'll do that, okay. Oh my God! No, that's like, it's just fantastic. It's so fun and wonderful to be able to share art with these women. I mean, fat, skinny, black, white, brown, gay, straight, and we're not talking about like, oh, my boyfriend doesn't like me. It's just, these are women with like actual like what we do in life all day. Well, except that I'm crazy. Okay, well, it's fantastic. And I can't wait for you to see it.
One of the things about the Netflix series, and a friend of mine put this perfectly, it's like opening all your presents on Christmas Day, and then you have 364 days to scream at the sky going, why don't I get more presents? And that's the way I feel
Right.
about Orange, because
No.
my wife and I inhaled the show.
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
No, and I was like, hey, okay, I have an idea. What if you put it out every 6 months instead of every year? And then I went, wait, then I would have to work every day. Like every day of my life. From 3:30 a.m. until 10:30 p.m. I can't do that, no.
How long is the shoot schedule? Is the shoot schedule really that intensive for all 13 episodes? Are you looking at an 8-month shoot schedule for it?
Let's see,
Yeah.
7 months.
7 months.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic show, and again, the fact that you've got so many amazing women together in
Yeah.
one cast and one crew is ridiculous. Thank you for
And everybody's on their game. Like, everybody shows up like this. Like, you can't show up like, I had a bed. No.
because it will absolutely make everyone's career. It
Mm.
absolutely, it's insanity, and thank you for being a part of it.
Thank you.
For all of your amazing performances, and thank you for spending time with us here at the
Thank you for
Houston
your
Space City
kindness.
Comic Con.
Thank
The
you for your
amazing Lori Petty, ladies and gentlemen.